What's up, folks? It's your boy Fat Sir. I just want to do a little chime in. I saw today a tweet by who else? Tariq Nasheed. A couple other folks, commented to it and retweeted it and all of that, talking about Planet of the Apes. Remember when I had said most black people got low IQ? Remember when I said that? So I'm gonna run this through real quick. Try and keep this video kind of short. Number one, yes, it has been a long-standing historical slur of Caucasoids referring to us as apes or monkeys, porch monkeys, yard monkeys, what have you. For modern day black people to even be offended by a movie to this level, for modern day black people to even jump on Tariq Nasheed's bandwagon, do you understand that you're giving credence to the racial slur historically used against us? For you to be offended, you must find some level of truth in the slur. I myself am a big fan of the Planet of the Apes. From the original Charlton Heston version to the 2017 version to the movie that's about to come out. I plan on going to see that as soon as I possibly can, as soon as it come out. Seeing every version, every remake. I used to watch the TV show. I was born in 76. I used to watch the TV show and the cartoon. Never was I offended. Did I not understand what was going on? No. What I understood what was going on, it's not actually about racism per se. Only a fool would demean it to the level of racism. It's about speciesism. The ape species became the dominant species on the planet Earth. They subjugated humanity, those who survived. They viewed all humans as animals. It didn't matter if you was Asian, Caucasian, Arab, Black, Hispanic, Latino. You was human. To an ape, you were human. You're not an ape, so fuck you. So even if this motherfucker Tariq Nasheed wanted to equate white people are trying to dehumanize blacks by categorizing them as apes, the apes is winning, you stupid motherfucker. The apes took over the planet. I'm not understanding the point of offense here. The apes are the dominant species on the planet. The apes won. The apes survived the fucking disease. They survived the Holocaust. They became super fucking smart. They survived the war. They won. Which brings me right back to another point that I said in another one of my videos. Why black people always mad at the winner? How you mad because you lost? So you just a sore fucking loser. You mad because you lost? That's the dumb mentality. That's black stupidity. The low IQ shit. And I'm looking at this shit on Twitter, and I'm going through the comments, and I'm like, yo, motherfuckers is really on this bull bandwagon. Like, what the fuck? You stupid as fuck. So, multi-million-dollar directors and producers and investors and all of that, they gonna compromise their money just to slight black people. I don't think we that important in their eyes. I really don't think so. I don't think we're that important in their eyes. Even if every black person in America didn't go to see Planet of the Apes, I guarantee you that shit would still make $3 or $4 million the first night on the box office. I bet you it would. So what would be the point? What would be the point? I don't think there would be a point, because with the mass majority of blacks in America don't want to fundamentally sit down and accept and realize white people do not structure their day around us. We are not that important to them as individuals or race. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's kind of like normal, because most black people I know don't structure their day around white people or Spanish people or Asian people or handicapped people or obese people. They kind of structure their day around what the fuck they got going on in their personal lives and on their professional agenda. But the Planet of the Apes, like, and this is an argument I've been hearing for years. That's just racist. That's just trying to say niggas is apes. Even me, like the first of the new movies that came out with 2015, 2016, 2014, the new one. It was just a couple scenes in that where I was like, yo, that was some nigga shit. It really was. Especially the scene when they put Caesar in jail. And Caesar got big buck to beat the bull. Yo, if that wasn't an episode off of Oz, it was. Did I consider it racist? No. I considered it as like a true life comparison, because the same shit happened to white boys when they go to jail. You get caught in the yard, you get caught in the yard. It don't matter. It don't matter what race you are. You get caught in the yard, you get caught in the yard. It's the same way we just going to school. Like, come on, man. We black, we all grew up in the hood. Well, most of us grew up in the hood. Most of us went to inner city schools. Especially during the 80s. The early 80s to the mid 90s. Come on. You know, shit happened on the schoolyard. Shit happened at recess. Them project boys gonna come fuck with you. They gonna come fuck up your game of football. Especially if you're a smart kid or some shit like that. Come on. So, you know, shit go down in the yard. Is it racist? No. Shit just happened in the yard. Caesar got his ass whooped in the yard. Caesar had to go back and reevaluate his life. Am I going to deal with this shit? Am I going to rob some of this shit? Caesar sat there and then came to an epiphany and said, wait a fucking minute, I'm smarter than these fucking animals. Let me work my magic. He used his fucking brain. And dealt with shit and got old boy on his team. Like, you gonna get down or lay down on some Beanie's Eagle shit. Either you gonna get down or you gonna lay down. I got Big Buck right here. Big Buck ain't seen daylight in 30 years. Big Buck will fuck you up out here. What you gonna do? That motherfucker got down. You wasn't nothing racist about that. Like I said, same shit happened to white folks when they go to jail. To me, it was just funny because I equated it like that because, you know, I ain't never been to jail, but I just equated it like that. And it was funny to me. Did I consider it racist? Was I offended by it? No. It was just funny to me. It was just a funny ass comparison. To me, it was like a quirk. Like, what the fuck? But the shit was funny. Well, we got this dude, and I still want to know who the fuck is D. Wright. They say he the leader of Black Lives Matter. Who the fuck is he? Who the fuck are you, dude? You're not that important that multi-millionaires is gonna risk their investment just to make fun of you. Who are you? You're nobody. You're a nobody with a nobody group. But like I said, black folks, low IQ motherfuckers all around motherfucking North America, all is jumping on this bandwagon. Yeah, that's right. They making fun of him. They making fun of us. No, the fuck they not, man. You know how old the motherfucking Planet of the Apes franchise is? I had a Planet of the Apes lunchbox. The metal lunchbox going to school, man. I had a Planet of the Apes lunchbox. What the fuck? With the thermos. What the fuck she talking about? I had a Transformers lunchbox too. So next thing, Transformers gonna be goddamn prejudice. Transformers gonna be racist. Leave it up to niggas like Tariq Nasheed. Fucking stupid. Like you reaching. You reaching. Really, 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 really reaching. Y'all motherfuckers are so smart to the point that you're imbecilic. Stupid. Stupid. I made a tweet to that tweet. Like, you know, the only people that's gonna jump on this bandwagon and get behind this shit is motherfuckers that really consider themselves equivalent to apes. Because that's the only way you could be offended. The only way you could be offended is if you actually consider yourself on the same level as a fucking monkey. I ain't a monkey. I don't give a fuck how many white people tell me I'm a monkey. It'll never become true unless I believe it. So why would I be offended by you saying it? I can laugh that shit off. Like, I can laugh in your face when you say that shit and make you feel stupider for saying it because I'm not offended by it. That's called intelligence. But remember what I said. Most black people have a low IQ. So they jump on shit like this and they run with it. All the way to the motherfucking moon. All the way to the moon. Now the Bull D race with the blue vest. The blue vest thing, I think that's really the focus of it, the blue vest. Because one of the apes in one of the posters for the new one, the War of Planet of the Apes, got the blue vest on. Right? But if you go back to the original series back in 1968, the higher rank of the guerrilla army had blue vests. The regular soldiers in the guerrilla army had black vests. So what the fuck? Like, that shit was from 1960, 1968, dude. This young boy wasn't even born then. So how the fuck is they making fun of you? Because they recreated the look in the new movie, which just so happened to coincide with your lifetime. But you're a dickhead for Black Lives Matter, who's made some type of a fucking character of yourself by repeatedly taking pictures in a blue vest. Still, why would you be offended? Like, the only reason you're not even really offended, you're just trying to use it to get some type of popularity and notice. That's really what's going on. But you will never be bigger than Planet of the Apes. Even if you got shot down in the street by a white cop tomorrow, you still wouldn't be bigger than Planet of the Apes. Your news broadcast is going to be 5 to 10 minutes. Planet of the Apes is an hour and a half movie. And it's going to be seen worldwide. So what the fuck would be the point? Still asking the question, who the fuck are you? Why do you think you're so important? To the Tariq Nasheed fans, y'all stupid as fuck. Y'all listen to that bullshit. Y'all really listen to that bullshit. And y'all believe that bullshit. Which pretty much shows everybody around the world that a large population of African Americans have a low IQ. It's stupid as fuck. Just generally stupid as fuck. And it's pathetic. And then you wonder why they all look at us and treat us like that. We do that shit. We are our own worst enemy. I was listening to another video I seen on YouTube, Umar Johnson. Got on the Breakfast Club and was talking about blatant racism in China. Blatant racism in China. Said Chinese don't like black people. He said certain parts of China, they won't allow black people to live. They tell them flat out, we don't want you in our neighborhoods. We don't want you in this community. He said while he was there, certain nightclubs, they weren't allowed entry. That's not racism. Let me tell you why it's not racism. It's not racism because you're in their country. And they have complete and total autonomy in their country, as it should be. Shit like what he's describing in China is what really should be going on in Africa. Why isn't it? I had made a comment to that video on, I forget who channel it was on, but I made a comment to it. And my comment was, China is for the Chinese, like it's their country. It's not racist if they want to keep motherfuckers out. Like, they don't allow Muslims and shit in their country neither. How many terrorist attacks you heard pop off in China carried out by Muslims of any race, any nation, any Arabic nation, any Muslim nation? None. Why? Because they don't allow them there. You can come visit. We won't watch the shit out you. You're not gonna move here. You're not gonna live here. That's called protecting their borders. That's the same type of shit Trump is trying to do with America. Protect the fucking borders. We're the only country on the planet that don't protect our borders. We just let anybody to fucking. Because a further video of mine, America is afraid. We're afraid of getting the stigma of racist. Fuck that. If these motherfuckers are blowing up shit in their own fucking country, the fuck make you think they're not gonna come over here and blow our shit up? And our country is completely different from theirs. Our values is completely different from theirs. Our religion is completely different from theirs. Their religion condemns our religion. Their religion condemns our way of life. So what the fuck make you think they're not gonna come over here and blow shit up? And they blowing shit up in their own fucking country. We just let them the fuck in. Everywhere else don't do that. It's parts of Africa. It's a line. The borders of majority of the countries of Africa, you can't just walk across some borders. You can't just walk across some borders. They got border patrol, they got border guards, you gotta have all kinds of passports and all kinds of shit just across the fucking border. And if you ain't got it, they locking you the fuck up if they don't shoot you the fuck dead. Depending on what's going on in that country. It might be a coup taking off and the borders is locked the fuck down. You better not try and cross that border. You wanna catch some fucking automatic fire. Fuck around, get dragged in the bush, nobody never see you again. You can't just walk from Rwanda to Uganda and think everything cool. Fuck no. Not crossing the border. Hell no. And you better not get caught on the other side of the border and you ain't from that country. Oh, motherfucker. They'll never find you. Planet of the Apes is racist, y'all. It's racist, y'all. Planet of the Apes is telling the whole world that black people are monkeys. But here's the hit on that. Black people are showing to the world through platforms like World Star Hip Hop and just in general public the fucking news that we pretty much act like monkeys. The low IQ ones of us, the niggers, actually act like monkeys. Savages. That's why they going around calling themselves savages. Like, that's a popular thing now, to be a savage. Where's the fucking intelligence in that? Who self-proclaims to be a savage? I ran into them and I clowned the shit out of them. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You don't know how to use a knife and a fork? So you don't wipe your ass when you shit. You just shit and keep it moving. That's what savage means. So you want to be a savage? You eat raw meat and all that shit, huh? That's what savage means. You don't even know how to use fire. That's what savage means. If I gave you a piece of steel and some flint, you would never be warm. You'll fuck around, roll up in some bushes and call it a fucking night. That's the level of your intelligence because you're a savage. That's what savage means. Yeah. But hey, yo, think about it. I see the subscription is going up. I'm up to 16 now. Keep it growing. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that subscribed. Share the stuff. See if we can get some more subscribers on the channel. The bigger the channel get, the more stuff I can do. If somebody would like to donate, that would help a lot more. That way I can get a computer and make better videos for you guys. But I'm just happy somebody is watching and listening, and I'm getting positive feedback. I'm getting good comments. So I appreciate everybody that commented. I appreciate everybody that subscribed. Thank you guys for helping. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad that you enjoy. Till next time, Facts Hurt. I'm out.